So I just started reading Regretting You by Colleen Hoover, and I thought it would be fun to talk about the parenting struggles that are in this book and kind of break them down for you guys. No spoilers, please. I'm on chapter 7 right now, but I wanted to talk about when Morgan is discussing how she feels empty inside, like she has no other purpose besides being a wife or being a mother. She just basically feels like she has nothing, and she's talking to Chris about going back to college. I wanted to mention this because I feel like there's a lot of women out there who don't necessarily have an identity outside of their kids or their husband. I think that's something that we should be talking more about. It's not to say that there's necessarily anything wrong with that. You can tell that it has an effect, as Morgan clearly is feeling all of these feelings, not knowing what's going on or what she wants to do with her life when Clara is about to be graduating high school and all of that stuff. Not just mothers, but humans in general need to have an identity with themselves. How can we expect ourselves to be there for anyone if we're not there for ourselves first? I think it's a beautiful lesson to be able to teach your children that you can have your own identity outside of being a mother, outside of being a wife. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to work or have a career, because some people are perfectly satisfied being a stay-at-home mom, and that's okay. It just means that before you're a wife, before you're a mother, you're you. A lot of people forget about themselves in the journey of motherhood. I think that's where a lot of mom guilt comes in, because when you start to take care of yourself, or when you start to do things that are outside of being a mom or outside of being a wife, that guilt kind of creeps in and makes you think that you shouldn't be doing that, when in reality, you need to do those things in order to be able to keep being the amazing mom and wife that you are. So if you're struggling with mom guilt or struggling with finding your identity like Morgan is in this book, I want you to know that you're not alone, and it is possible to create that balance of having your own identity along with being a wife and a mom. And if you want to know how to do that, follow for more. If you want to keep hearing me break this book down and the parenting that goes on in it, comment down below and I'll do a series.